Oh, do I have my mic muted? No. Alright, what's up everyone? Hopefully with how like slow the game is, it's not gonna be too bad. I was doing a run right before the stream on Ogre Cap. It's like I was getting 3 to 5 seconds sometimes in between each run, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, I finally found my webcam. I moved to a different place like a month ago. I finally finished unpacking, found my camera, so I can finally have that. We're gonna use this screen as like a waiting screen, and then we'll be playing the game in full screen from now on. But every time we go back to like the main menus and stuff, I'll move back to like our total counts and everything. But we'll be playing in full screen, so like my camera has a space. My like guide videos, I can't imagine I'm gonna really use my face on. Anything that will like have no, I'm not done with Haru. We're gonna keep doing Haru, but anytime I do a run, my face will be there, but when I'm doing guides and stuff, I don't think I'm going to put it on. But we are going to another run. Who are we banning? We're banning Haru from the burger places. Because it's like genuinely making me so annoyed that I can't use Barrows. I really need to train a parent for the Champions Meet, because I don't own Taiki Shuttle. And the fact that I can't use Taiki Shuttle right now for my grandparents is very annoying. So I'm getting a little bit more mad at Haru. I did clean up a little bit of this. I think like I removed 5 to 8 sparks here that I didn't need anymore. But I'm also worried that like the people that I'm borrowing these legacies off of, they're gonna switch it out for PvP legacies. So I don't even know how much longer we can do these Haru runs. Because I know for a fact like these guys are like top 500, and they're gonna change it out for like Marzenskis, Taikis, Ogres, Symbolis, like everything's gonna disappear. Hopefully today, though. I think yes. I was looking at this deck again. Am I borrowing a Super Creek? Because I can't remember why we switched out a power card for Aishin Flash. Because I don't know if I'm still borrowing Vodka, or if I'm switching over to Super Creek. Because I would imagine if I was trying to build stamina, I would also switch out this power card for... Where's Top Gun? Where is Top Gun? Yeah, for my Top Gun. Okay, we'll try this build out, because I think both of these have a power bonus. Yeah, both Kiedis and Black and King Halo have a power bonus, so this might be a better setup. I don't think I can run Baiko, because I don't have Limit Break 1 for the speed bonus. So we're gonna run this deck for now. And then we'll switch back to power if I feel like I don't have enough power. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean... Because I lose out like 40% of every power I train. But I don't want to run front runner. Like I want to see if I have enough power, if I can run it as and late surger. But I guess that like if both of them leveled up to C, then it doesn't matter how much power I have because I have the 10% buff. Okay, we'll try this deck then. Oh, only have 24 toughness left. Recently, I've been doing Ogre Cap runs, trying to get her as a grandparent, and it's so much harder than a Symboli. Recently learned that speed only affects last spurt target speed. Yeah, so does power. Power only affects the final leg. It's just that with the 400 stamina you get during a career, like, it doesn't matter as much to train stamina. But I do think I keep running out, because we keep trying to bet on Breath of Fresh Air. And yesterday, like, straightaway recovery and Breath of Fresh Air didn't trigger 3 times. Okay, we're gonna do... Usually when I don't have 2 supporter cards on one of the trainings, I just go straight into Recreation. Otherwise, I never click this button. Get some skill points here. Oh, nice. Got the mood up event there, so I'm already done. So we only realistically want to level up speed and stamina, but I think I can do stamina during summer camp training. I'm just gonna focus on speed. Do you think most of the Mario Aces will run Front Runner? Yeah, I originally was planning on doing a Pace Pacer Maruzensky, but I didn't know she had an E in Pace Chasing. So I think most people will run Maruzensky as a front runner if they're gonna run that as their ace. But I'm running a Symboli Pace Chaser now. If speed and power are only useful at the end, what determines which front runner takes the lead? It's random, but you can manipulate it with some certain skills. So the reason why, like, when you build a front runner when Seiyun Sky comes out, this is like the most important skill to have. Not Gourmand. Groundworks. It's called Groundworks. So if you look at Groundworks, it increases your acceleration by 0.2 for 3 seconds at the very start if you activate 3 skills. So when Saiyan Sky, like, if you were planning to build front runners, you should really try to get a White Spark of Groundworks, because these supporter cards, like, you don't want to run these supporter cards in your deck. So you want your parent to have a White Spark with Groundworks. And then the way to trigger 3 skills at the start of the race is to activate these white skills. So, like, if you were to build a Saiyan Sky for this upcoming Champions Beat, which you can't, you would pick up Left-Handed and Spring Runner, and then probably, like, one of the... something like one of the race courses. I think it's a Tokyo course. So you would try to get these as White Sparks as well, and then you would get all 3 and Groundworks, so you can have an increase of acceleration at the start of the race. Otherwise, it's just completely random whether or not you win, like, the front runner. Saiyan Sky... Yeah, if you're... I'm not pulling Saiyan Sky because I don't like building front runners. Or if I'm going to build a front runner, I'm going to borrow the Saiyan Sky. But if you want Saiyan Sky... Like, if you're planning on a specific strategy, you want to have your own parent so you can dictate what skills to pass on. Because you don't know the person you're borrowing from if they have the white sparks you need. Because everything in Champions Meet... Like, I know I made that video about, like, how Uma Musume wasn't a wit game. But in Champions Meet, like, specifically for Champions Meet, it is a wisdom game because all that matters are your skills. How does the anniversary ticket work? It's a selector. The paid one is a selector. I don't know. I'd have to double check if the first Annie gives you a Uma selector ticket, because I know they give you the supporter card tickets, but I don't know if it gives you a Uma ticket. So let's go ahead and check that right now. I know you can buy one at the first anniversary, but I don't know if the missions give it to you. So we can go here, we go to items, anniversary ticket. Oh wait, no. Yeah, so this one has it, but I don't know if this gives it to you from a mission. So let me check. Is there a ticket here? No. ticket here. No. Yeah, it looks like they only give you the support card ticket. I don't know if you're able to get an UMA ticket without paying for like the $20 bundle. The limited bundle that you can purchase for when I say $20, I'm talking about USD, but that allows you to pick anything before that anniversary event. So just be anything, any future UMA, but you can't hold on to it because anything that gets released after the selector ticket, you can't choose. Is there a minimum amount of wit to have? Everyone will always recommend 300 to 500. Because 300, it's a 70% chance. And then anything below 300, honestly, is like so low that you probably just won't proc skills. I know like under 200, it's like a 20% chance to proc a skill. But I would say for Champions Meet, you want to aim for around 600 to 700 wit. So most like champion, like if you're building an ace in the Champions Meet, you'll probably look to run 3 speed, 2 stamina, and 1 wit card. Yeah, like I think 1 wit card is enough to hit like 600 to 700. Because you can like replace like 2 rests with wit training. So like I'll be running Marvelous Sunday as my wit card because I have to borrow a Super Creek, so I can't borrow Fine Motion. But even the welfare card, if you don't have Marvelous Sunday, will probably be good. How are you getting 800 stamina, 600 wit, and having enough speed and power? That's why having good parents is really important. With inheritances, you can get 300 stats. Because you get 63 at the first one, and then you average 50 in the other 2 inspiration events. And that's about 300 if you consider both legacies. Yeah, Fine Motion is really good, but it's only usable at max limit break. Like, there's no point in running Fine Motion if she isn't max limit broken. But I wish I had my own Super Creek so I could borrow it. Oh, I think that's Guts. Whoops. Pretty good speed training here. Yeah, it sucks that Tazuna isn't that good. Because, like, scenario cards are really strong, but it's just the URA scenario is just, like, just a bad scenario. Like, any other scenario, when it comes out, is going to be better. Is there a reason to not pick the speed option on stage 2? You should almost always default the speed option. Did I not choose that? I might have chosen the wrong one. But usually I choose the speed option. Did I choose the top option on accident? Sorry, we've done so many of these runs that I kind of just am mindlessly clicking. Wait, did I not choose the speed option? I didn't choose the skill points, did I? Wait, now you're making me confused. No, I chose the speed option. Okay. The 20 skill points just isn't really worth it. Like, I think 15 speed... Like, a skill point, I would say, is half a... Like, you can value a skill point at around half a stat point. And then Shake It Out is just not that good of a skill. Like the... Because you have to activate, I think, 3 other skills. So it's really hard. It's really hard to use the skill that she gives. I don't know the reference you're making. Henry Golding? Trying to see if that actor... I'm assuming it's an actor. Ooh, corner recovery, nice. That should be max hint level for that. Yeah, Marzenski's gonna run front runner. There's no way you could make her a pace. I thought you could make her a pace chaser, but she is... She, I think, has an E in pace chasing, right? Marzenski. Yeah, she has an E, which is really hard to raise. Especially since you need to raise her medium up from B, because you want to like hit S in your surface and your distance. So it's pretty hard. Why is Turbo Sprint bad? Why is Turbo Sprint bad? I think it's because you can... I don't think it's that bad of a skill. At a random point during the final leg. I mean, you could get, like, screwed over. It could not activate at the correct time. Because it's any time during the final leg. It's a random point during the final leg. So sometimes... Like, the main reason why people would say it's a bad skill is because you can't guarantee activate it when you need the acceleration. So if we go into a race simulator, like, you can't guarantee... on this upcoming Champions Meet, the only time acceleration matters is this, like, 200 meters. So if you don't have Turbo Sprint activate in these first 200 meters, which is, like, the first fourth of the final leg, the skill is useless. So that's why, like, you can say it's a bad skill. Because there's only a 20% chance that it'll actually do something useful for you. But, I mean, if it activates at the start of the final leg, like, it is a very strong skill. How's the Taiki Ogre skill gonna work with her if she's front running? Yeah, I'm not building a Marzenski anymore. So I know I said that like last week that I was gonna build Marzenski Ace. I'm changing to Simbali because I realized she can't run Pace Chaser. So Marzenski's gonna be my sacrificial front. Yeah, you can't inherit Taikis on her or Ogres. Okay, now there's 2 opening dirts, so let's go ahead and schedule this one. With the graded league, you get a lot less. No, Marzenski's ult does work on front runners. It's just Taiki Shuttle and Ogre Cap doesn't work on front runners. I think you should just go for the open league. Just like, what is a sacrificial front? In racing, if there is no front runner, one of the pace chasers gets promoted to a front runner for free. So one of the pace chasers will just randomly have a 5-length lead. And I don't think there's going to be that many front runners, so I want to at least have one to guarantee that I don't lose out on that. Is that Excel sheet something? Yeah, it's the link in my Discord server, which is linked in the description right now, has a link to the one that I use. Not this one. Has a link to the one that I use, so you can also see what my Team Trials team is. And this one has that, the roster, or my roster. I haven't updated the Champions Meet. Like, I want to update it with a lot more formulas and stuff. I just haven't had the time. And then you have, like, a space to keep track of what friends you have. This is like how much money I've spent on this game, so if you ever want to see how much I've spent, everything here is what I've bought. And then there's a scheduler, well, not a scheduler, but like the schedule of the URA right now. But this is all in Google Sheets. That's not it. Is there any meta Umas to pick for this Champions Meet? I think you're gonna see Gold Ship. Like, the meta is Gold Ship and Pace Chasers. Pace Chasers with Marzensky and Taiki Shuttle's ult. You're gonna run a front runner Daiwa? Yeah, no, my nice nature is solely Pace Chaser hate. She has both the white skills and 2 gold skills. So I'm hoping that the minus 8% stamina might get somebody. Gold Ship and Ogre cap for the debuffer? Yeah, that sounds pretty decent. I would say, like, I mean, I think a debuffer right now is really good, because it's really hard to get a high stamina amount. But most of the times, you can just run 3 aces. I just don't think I have the time to train 3 aces. Especially since I have yet to get the... like, the parents that I want. Because I've been wasting all our borrows. Sorry, not wasting, but I've been using all my borrows on these Haru runs. So I have to build a debuffer, because the debuffer is pretty easy to make. And then Marzensky is going to be like, I call her a sacrificial front, but I'll try to still build her to win. But all of my attention's going to be on my Simbali. Yeah, all three Umas run together. It's a 3v3v3. So you'll face 2 other teams of 3 with 9 people total. Or 9 Umas total. Taiki's ult has a hard condition of being 5th to 3rd. So if we go to the skill list and open up shooting for victory. Let me go back to global. If we look at this condition, so you have to be greater than 3rd, but in the last half of the pack. So this is, for the Champions Meet, this means 5th to 3rd place. It's very tempting to run 3 frontrunners. I think if you want to all in on a frontrunner, you need to at least run 2, so they, like, fight each other to take 1st place. Because when there's only 1 frontrunner, it gets, like, severely nerfed. Whoops, I messed up. I was supposed to do a... shoot. I was supposed to do a race last turn. But yeah, I think if you want to do frontrunners, you need to run at least 2. Yeah, enough proficiency in Excel does give you a lot of more options to do stuff. But sometimes it's just... it's a little bit rough. Late Ogre, Oprah Pace, Suzuka front. That sounds pretty decent. Yeah, if you have the time, like, I don't recommend bringing in a debuffer. Like, you should just invest your time to win the Champions Meet. Hypothetically, if you were to proc Taiki and Marzensky on a Suzuka using another frontrunner, would you stand against a chance against Pace Chasers? You would have to run 2 frontrunners and not have enough power for Suzuka to be in 3rd place, which is really hard to control. Yeah, because you would need 2 frontrunners that are stronger than your Suzuka, but not at the start of the final leg. You don't think you're gonna beat Gold Ships? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, Gold Ship, I think, is the whale meta. But I mean, you only face 2 people in the final race. So just pray you don't roll a whale that knows what they're doing. You're trying to get Twin Turbo? Yeah, I can't wait till that meta comes out so people stop running Saiyan Sky. Let's rest here. You think for frontrunners, you have to run Marzensky's ult and Unrestrained. Yeah, you would need 2 frontrunners ahead of your 3rd frontrunner, which is your ace, which is just... it's too much work. I don't know, front runner is scary because you could face someone who just has a better front runner than you, and then you're just out of the game. Because front runners only work when they're in first place. Is the lag fixed? It's fixed for me, at least. I'm not having that many connection issues. Or at least not as much as this morning. But it might just be people like stopping because of all the lag. Is it worth running Gold Ship if not max potential? For Gold Ship, at least for this upcoming Champions Meet, the main thing is that you are able to inherit Mejiro Ryan's ult. I don't think Anchors Away helps that much. It's like a 40% stronger ult. But it's more important that, as a parent, you get Mejiro Ryan's unique inherited. And then, is power important for front runners? Power is important for everyone. Everyone uses power. But I would say front runners have more skills that they can activate for acceleration. So you don't need to train it as high. Like, I would train more wit and get more acceleration skills than focus on power. Max potential gives her an extra. Oh, are you talking about Gold Ship? I thought they were asking about starring it up. Oh, not max potential. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, you probably want Go Home Specialist. Especially if there is... I mean, you'd have to check if there is a downhill. But isn't her downhill, like, really hard to trigger? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you just have to check if there's a downhill in the race. That's 10 seconds after, I think. Yeah, Mejiro Ryan's is just super strong. We can pull it up. Hopefully you can find, if you're planning to build Gold Ship, you need to find a whale that has her at 3-star to pass her unique. Like, this is so many crystals to get her ult, but this is probably the strongest skill right now in the Champions Meet. For some reason, my mouse isn't showing up. There we go. Like, this is a really strong ult that's somewhat easy to proc on an end closer. Okay, then yeah, you would also be able to do a gold. Man, you can get a gold recovery skill in her potential, and you can get a really good acceleration skill. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think I have the time to build a Gold Ship, so I'm just gonna pray that I don't face one. In South America, it's still hard to connect. That's rough. Yeah, I'm only getting like 1 second lags now. Yeah, but I'm based in the US. How many goddess statues do you need to get Mejiro Ryan to 3-star? It's How much is it to get to 3-star? It's 150 to get from 2 to 3, and it's 50 to get to 1 to 2, right? So 200? Oh yeah, and you won't get hit by... And you'll also have enough stamina, because I think Gold Ship has a 20% stamina bonus. So you can replace one of the stamina cards with another speed card or a wit card. Move down. Maybe a race. Of course there's... Oh, never mind, there is a dirt race. I was about to get mad. Yeah, Gold Ship's gonna be really strong. $150 get to 1 to 3. Then if you have no... How much can you buy? 25, right? You can buy 25 at a time. That's 25 times 10. No, that's for 250. You have to buy it 5 times, right? Or 6 times. So you'd have to buy the 25 bundles 6 times, which means you have to pay... What is that? 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 10, 15. So that's 375 statues. Yeah, if you have 0 pieces, it'd be 375 to buy 150 pieces straight from the shop. Because every time you buy the 25 bundle, the statues count goes up by 1. So the first 25 is 1, the next 25 is 2, up until 5. It caps out at 5 statues per piece. And at that point, hopefully you have them maxed out. It's pretty expensive. This is a little late for charming. I think I only have Top Gun not maxed out. Let's do a rest here. I don't really want to do a solo rainbow. What does King Halo do? Wait and see. That's not what I need. You're confused why Triumphant Pulse is bad? It's because it only increases your target speed at the end of the race. So, hopefully this is... Let's go ahead and pull... Okay. It only increases your target speed at the last 200. So let's say it activates at right here, right? You already have 20... If you have maxed out speed, you already have 23.62 meters per second of top speed. Triumphant Pulse only increases that by like 3%, right? Because it's only a 0.45, or if you inherit it, it's a 0.25 meters per second increase. Is that right? Let's see. Triumphant Pulse. Inheriting it is a 0.25. So you can see here at the very end, it is such a minuscule amount. Triumphant Pulse just isn't a good skill in general. Like, it can be used, but at most, it might get you half a length to a length lead. It's just such a small number. Like, 0.25 when, if you have maxed out speed, you have 23 meters per second. What is that? 1 divided by 80? That's about 1% speed increase. Like, Triumphant Pulse just isn't a good skill. You get a 1% speed increase in the last 200 meters. You're better off spending the skill points on something else. Do I think an SS Ogre would be worse than an AA Taiki? No. I think having an S in your aptitude is essentially a, 10% buff. So if I get rid of this and then switch this one to A, like, it's essentially a 10% buff to your... Because I get 5% extra top speed. So having an S is significantly better than having an inherited skill, or like extra acceleration. But it's more important, I think, if you have the surface aptitude at S. I think if you were to get one... Or maybe not. Maybe it's more important in shorter races to get your surface aptitude up. But having the distance aptitude is a significantly bigger buff. The legend races will come back if you miss a win. Yes, you can still get the trophies. I would say it's like year 2 though. Year 2, we unlock daily legend races, where every day you can do 1 legend race for 1 star piece. Which is... Every time I say that, it's insane. But that comes around year 2, so you'll be able to get your trophies and the 100 carat first win then. Okay, I'm a little bit behind on chat. Give me a second. If you wait to buy star pieces after legend races, yeah, you can get up to 88 at a maximum. And if you win all the races, it's a minimum of 79. And then you have a chance to get 1 extra piece. If you have incredible self-control, does it make sense to just save? Yeah, you should always try to pity. There's no soft pity, none of it carries over. So you should always try to pity when you can. We're gonna be running Ogre, Agnes, and Nice Nature. If you're running an End Closer or a Late Surger, Meiji Orion's ult is good. You have to run one of those two, because they need to be in 6th place. Is it 6th place? So if you want to run Meiji Orion, like, you would only inherit it as an End Closer or as a Late Surger. But it's a little bit risky as a Late Surger if you face against other people running gold chips. Is it? Let me check. Yes, it is 6th place. It has to be exactly 6th place. Oh yeah. Chime. I mean, Chime Plus is like okay. It's very universal, but it's not as strong as Acceleration is. Yeah, it's 1 star piece a day. So if you had 0 star pieces, it would take 150 days. Like, let's say you had 0 star pieces for Saiyan Sky. You would have to do the daily legend race 150 times to get Saiyan Sky. Which isn't that great. Your Daiwa Scarlet will win every legend. Oh, nice. Bushel of carrots. For champions meet it's only players. You'll face against 9 people. Or there'll be 9 Umas on the track. I don't think I need any of the skills right now. It is... Wait, it is 15 statues to buy 6 bundles of 25 to get a girl from 1 to 3? No. It's 375 statues. Each star piece costs 1 statue, and it levels up. So it'd be 375. Apparently in Japan you can buy Blu-ray copies with it. Yeah, I think there was like Season 2, I think. You were able to get a code for a 3-star Uma for one of it. But I mean, that's like $300. You might as well just pull on the banner. Like, it's just a small bonus from getting the anime. The Blu-ray copies are insanely expensive. You want to build a Sprint vodka, but you didn't get enough pink inspo and died? That's funny. Where is my Kitos in Black? I feel like she's never showed up on Speed. Yeah, whatever Billy Bryant just said. It's 25, then 50, then 75, yada yada. Oh, is it 570? Sorry, I was trying to do it in my head. No, it doesn't go up to 150. It stops at 125. Here, let me show it. Yeah, so it would be 25 less. It'd be 500. So not 375 then. Very bad at mental math. So like this first 25 costs 1. As soon as you buy these first 25s, like as soon as you buy all 25 here, the next 25 will cost 50 total. And yeah, it'll keep going until, I guess, 500. Wait, no, that's 375, no? Oh, wait, no, it's 6 bundles. So it's 375 plus 125. So yeah, 500. What's the Class 6 cutoff? I have no idea. I think I'm gonna demote from Class 6. This line is way too high for me. I don't think I can be top like 800. Unless I like stop doing these Haru runs. It's really hard for me to upgrade my team without Baras. But I think... Yeah, it's so high now. And like, this is only Tuesday. I think the line's gonna go up to like 530,000. And there's just no way I can hit 530,000. Unless I stop doing these Haru runs. It's very 2020 gacha. Yeah. I mean, the game released in 2021, and we're not getting anything updated. So, we're basically in 2021 gacha era. Let's do a rest. Only one mood down event so far. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, like, no pity carryover makes it so you can't do a random 10 pull. Like, it's just a waste if you pull on a random banner. But at the same time, I guess, because you can guarantee it without having to do hitting pity twice, like, I don't know, I think most, like, there's no good, or at least I haven't seen a good gacha system. Like, every single gacha system is pretty much predatory. Oh! That's 2 Turf Sparks! Wait. Kinda wish they were long instead. But this might be the best run we've had. A B and Turf? Wait, a B and Turf? Maybe we can do it. Hold up. Okay, wait, let me actually, like, think about my options now. I mean, we gotta go speed, right? It'll be... Yeah, I mean... Okay, 24% for one rainbow is way too high. Let's rest here. It'd be way harder for us to pull on banners. Yeah, because we lose out on... Oh, I thought that was a mood down event. We lose out on, like, the months of club bonuses. And, like, the dailies, I guess. Is it better to just do wit here? No, we just keep doing speed. Yeah, I mean, it's harder to pull on the banners, but because we have the future sight, we know if a banner is worth pulling or not. So you'll be able to save carrots in that sense. Dude, please show up on speed! Okay, I don't want to train stamina unless it's summer. Because I already have speed maxed out, and this is level 2. So I guess we just keep doing wit. So I don't want to hit the rest button when I'm only down like 30. Oh! Okay. That's what we're looking for. Okay, now we want to train stamina. 11% failure. I mean, gonna have to. And we'll do one rest. Okay. Just checking if it maybe would have been worth it. And then we have one more summer camp training. I'm gonna keep holding off on skills because I have so much speed now. What do the colors mean in the UMA icons? It's what like strategy they're running. I just passed the screen, but there's a different color associated for each strategy. Okay, ooh, another good... kind of wish it was stamina instead. But we'll just take the speed. Okay, we might be able to max out on speed before the Arima. The devs don't give more carrots and impossible to pull. Yeah. I would say you're only able to pull like every 2 to 3 months to hit pity. No! One rainbow. Now Kitas and Black shows up. Okay, looks like, what, I have 2 turns after the sprint, so we have 4 turns left. Okay, good speed. Oh, okay. That's probably good enough for speed. I have Swinging Maestro, so hopefully 500, or I guess 900 stamina is enough. Let's get some more power. Oh, I have so much speed. Okay, this isn't the sprint, so. Okay, wait, this might be the run. Go. Yeah, well, we're gonna input everything into the calculator and see if it's better to do front runner or pace chaser, or not pace chaser, and closer. Okay, 2 turns left. I think I have to rest here. I really wish I could do this training. Yeah, because I can't do a wit training here. Oh, but if I hit a mood down, you know, it's fine. If I hit a mood down, I can just do recreation. Plus 70, okay. Do we max out on speed? Or do we get 27 stamina? Well, this 27's like 30 HP. Yeah, let's just max speed. This might be the Haru run. Oh! Okay. Okay. I have 766. What do I pick up? It is a non-standard distance. I could pick this up for 40 extra stamina. I mean, the hit level's maxed. It's probably important to get focused. I didn't run vodka, so I couldn't get Slick Surge. Oh, long corners is good. Long corners is good. Wait, we can get long corners and late surger corner. We can get both of these, and if it activates on that final corner, it could be those two. Because I can pick up, yeah, I can pick up all of those and Professor of Curvature. And then we just pray we hit on that final corner. Wait, it's not Tokyo 2500, right? It's the Nakarima? Is it Nakarima? Hold up. Okay. Let's not learn them just yet. Yeah, Nakayama. 2500. There's an uphill at the end, but I don't need acceleration there. Yeah, it's a really bad uphill. And also there's 2 uphills that it can trigger on first. Like, if they all trigger on this corner right here, like, those skills are probably the best. Okay. Let's bring in Haru. I don't have this skill. But, okay. B, D, A, late surger. We have max speed. I guess technically this is 24 or 1400. Okay, we are going to be very nerdy about this. This is 906. How much power do we have? Let's just say 1200. Guts is at 662. And then Wit is at 690. And then we have a second Haru. 1400. 906. Let's just max this out. We want her on front runner. We have a B and a D. This was 662 and finally 690. And you have a G in front running. I mean, it says Haru 1 is better. I can clone it with here. Oh, whoops. But I don't know if I can turn off this skill. Because it's definitely not triggering here. But it's going to tell me that her ult's going to trigger there. Is it better to select an NPC? Oh, we're just trying to compare. Is Late Surger better? Yeah, like, I think we want the top speed from Late Surger for having a B in aptitude. But I think we just all in on the corners. I think we all in on the corner skills. Focus. And then Professor of Curvature. Like, Late Surger all in on the corner. And just pray that instead of power, we proc the skills on this corner for the acceleration. Outer swell? Slightly increased velocity when passing another on the outside of the final corner. We'd have to check. Let me check the skill list. Oh, this is so nerdy. Outer swell. 3 seconds for a point. I don't think this is worth it. This is like a 1% target speed buff. It is consistent, yeah. But I don't think I have enough skill points to throw around. Like, I'd rather buy all of these. I'd rather gamble. Yeah, I'd rather gamble on the corner. Like, I don't care about consistency. Okay. Let's just buy these ones and hope. Like, if all 3 trigger on this corner, I think we have it. We don't need power if we can trigger these corner skills. What's our predictions? Okay, stamina's good. That's great. Yeah, please don't get blocked. Oh, my heart is pounding. Oh, Haru, please, free me. Free me, Haru. We're still 4th favorite. Okay, we are on Late Surger. Who's their number 1 favorite? Who am I gonna... Grass Wonder? Okay, just more wit and more guts than me. Yeah. It should pause. It should pause. I have it turned off for when I see events for the first time. Okay. Please, Haru, please. I'm begging you. This is our best attempt. After 30 runs, this is our best attempt. You have focused. Actually, no, you're late surger. It doesn't even matter if you get late started. It's fine. It's fine if she late starts. She's a late surger. A B in turf with maxed speed. Come on, Haru. Come on, Haru, please. Please. No, you late started with focus. It's fine. It's fine, you're not front runner. Okay, I don't think she's blocked out though. Am I recording it? No, but I can just download the stream after. Okay, we're at the front of late surgers. Oh, she's so fast. Yeah, oh no, special week got around us. I thought she was blocking special week. No, it's fine, she's at the front. All she needs to do is move over. Move over when she's overtaking. No! I procced all of it on the first corner! I procced all 4 corner skills on the first corner! At least Swinging by Ishiro triggered. That's better than yesterday when we had Breath of Fresh Air. Oh, all the acceleration skills. Okay, she's not blocked. Please. Yeah, really good spot. Oh, look at the acceleration! Come on, Haru! Patch up to that Saiyan Sky. Come on! Please! No! Oh, I don't have enough. It's not enough. Oh, that was our best shot. Dang. 7th. Not even the highest that we've had. Oh. That was such a good run. Late start into everything proccing on the first corner is so funny. I don't know. We were so far behind that I don't know if all of them procced on that final corner, if it mattered. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it was top speed. Like, a D in distance is just... too much of a nerf. Dang. Man. Like... Having a D in distance, just... Like, this 60% nerf is too much. Oh, like, yeah, I think I need like a minimum of C in both. I don't think this is... I mean, that was our best shot. We had a B in turf and... But the 20%, yeah, minus 40%, even at 1200, like, or I guess I'm technically at 1400 top speed. It gets nerfed to... I think this is after, right? Yeah, it's after everything. So after calculating my 1400 speed, it gets nerfed by 40%. Well, it's not 840 speed, it's even worse than that, because it's after the multiplier. Or, like, it's after it gets calculated. This Ogre cap just won't give her long spark. I actually don't know if the speed goes over the cap. I assume it does. Because it wouldn't make sense if it didn't go over it. I think it's also... Yeah, it's not speed stat nerf. It's a multiplier... It's a multiplier after everything. Which is like the main thing it nerfs is that base speed that you have. Because most people, or most races, like you have a base speed of 19.5. And... your speed stat probably adds an additional, like, 4 speed to this. But yeah, it's just this 60%. What do I need to beat her? I think it's just getting a, like... If I can get 20% top speed back, I think that's enough. But... Like, your speed stat only adds, at most, 4 additional meters per second. Like, most of it is that base speed and that distance proficiency. Which is why, like, when we calculate having an S in something, like, yes, it's a 5% buff, but because most of your speed will come from your base speed, it's actually like a 10% overall buff. Because it doesn't affect your actual speed stat. I'm sorry, Haru, but you're glue. You have long skills too, so I can't even use you for team trials. And she got second because I forgot to put her at front runner. You're glue. You're glue. You're just glue, Haru. I'm sorry. If I get punished with a 3-star power, what happened? I forgot to put her at front runner and she probably got blocked out. When you increase your class, do you get a higher score multiplier? No. The only multiplier you get is when you go against people who have higher scores. Yeah, actually, you're right. It's Ogre's fault, not Haru's. She could have done it if Ogre gave the long spark. Okay, I got a 1-star spark anyway, so it didn't even matter that I failed the Yore. Oh, man. Max speed B-turf, but yeah, the 20% nerf is just too much. That's rough. Alright, let's switch scenes so I can update my count number. Oh, man. What's her potentials? Can her potentials help me? You have Indomitable and Iron Will? Why are your potentials and long shot? Why are your potentials like that? I couldn't even proc Super Duper Stoke because we procced all the acceleration at the start of the race and got too far ahead. That's so... Is long shot good? Yeah, it's a good stat bonus, but I just don't... Well, I don't even think I can buy her potentials, because aren't they like dirt sprint sashes? Like, I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have the classics stashes. Like, I probably have... Oh, I don't even have enough February stake sashes. I don't think it's worth leveling it up to 4. Can I show my PvP team? Yeah. You guys can see how I'm going to demote out of Class 6. This is basically what I'm running. It's rough that I have to put Marzensky as a sprinter. But I got lucky. Well, not lucky. Actually, yes. I did get lucky. And then I have all of my aces as front run or pace chasers because you get 10% on the 1200s for activating the gold skills. So all my pace chasers will be my aces, so I can activate gold skills. Yeah, I mean, I think if I were to farm it, I'd try to... Don't they get more by winning? I mean, yeah, but like these are... Like my pace chasers are the strongest as well. Because I'm able to get Gourmand on all of them. Like this one has Gourmand. This one doesn't have Gourmand because I think, yeah, I lost it. But I got Breath of Fresh Air from the random event. But, I mean, I'm assuming they're my strongest because I should be able to to get Gourmand on them. But yeah, I will probably drop out of Class 6 because this is already a really high retention number. Like, and it's only gonna climb. And I don't know, Team Trials just doesn't... Like, once you get the 1500 from here, like, I lose out on 100 carats. And then, I mean, I think the line from Class 5 to Class 6 will always be lower. So, like, well, I lose 100 carats and then I lose 50 carats. Like, it's just not worth my time to try to stay in Class 6. At least for now. You hate Breath? Yeah, Breath is a really bad skill. But, I mean, it's a gold skill. It's 1200 points. How is it calculated? I have no idea. The Steam trial is not super skewed because yeah, like I mean, right now I think right now there's only like 1,700 people in Class 6. So it's just like top 40% gets to stay, and then everyone else gets demoted. So most people in Class 6 right now will be whales, or at least after this. But I think it should be percentage based. But it's just there's not that many people promoted to Class 6 because a lot of people quit out. Like a lot of people who started playing quit. I think there's what 13,000 people promoting to Class 6 this week. But last week it was only 1,800. So it was like 10 times more people getting into Class 6. Okay, Ogre, please. I'm begging you. Oh, it's 300. It's 37,000 people? That's crazy. That's 30 times as many people in Class 6 right now. Okay, I think this deck is good, though. Like, I mean, we were able to get to, what, 800 power max speed? And, like, 500 stam? Like, I think this is probably the deck we'll be running. We just have to hope for inspirations. It's only 403 cutoff? That's so stupid. I think the cutoff when I promoted was 500 and 2,000. Like, I was almost not about to make it to Class 6 this week. I think I was like 2,000 above the line. Yeah, the whales are, I mean, 100k extras, insane. Yeah, it's just everyone up top is like wit maxing 900 power people. It's too hard for me to stay in Class 6. Alright, let's hope Ogre gives the spark this time. I'll be watching you, Ogre. Gotta get Keys in black. So it's actually worth leveling up speed. Oh, another focus. Nice. I think I hit a Recreation here. Nice. Max mood. Yeah, last week to get to Class 5? Yeah, no, it was 500 and I think 505,000 last week. And like I barely made the cut because I think I had 508,000 last week. And then yeah, I mean I can't imagine I can get much higher than 510,000 this week. Yeah, it's hard to like fight the wit whales in top 100. But you can see like everyone in like a lot of people like spread out through top 100 aren't wit maxers because they're facing against the wit maxers. Yeah, I think like I face like a Witmaxer like once every 5 runs. I'll face against somebody who Witmaxes, and then I'll use a Parfait to try to win. But I mean, like, Team Trials itself isn't taken that seriously, because as more people join the game, the line will always get pushed down. Like, a couple months down the line, it shouldn't be impossible to just permanently stay in Class 6 as long as you've been playing daily. Like, Team Trials is kind of a joke. It's kind of just like a check of, are you still playing the game? And like doing the latest thing. Like the only reason why like I make content on Team Trials and all the other content creators were making content on Team Trials because it's the only thing to do in the game right now. How many Haru runs am I in? This is our 32nd run. Let's just rest. Akita rerunners have pretty bad accounts. They will inflate 5 and 6 in 2 weeks. Yeah, probably. But I mean, any person who joins after August 1st, like after the Kitasen Black banner, will have a lot harder time than... Like, I can't imagine that nobody is gonna play after August 1st, or like nobody new will join after August 1st. And that influx of players will make it easier. And there'll like be people who quit. What am I trying to make her do? Win the Arima Keenan. That's why we have 7 long sparks and 8 turf sparks. We just need turf and long to level up to C. I also think that maybe with a D and a C, it might have been possible with the max speed. Yeah, but if you're a whale, you can win and proc an insane amount of skills. Which is why, like, people are saying, oh, like, wit builds work because the top people are running it. No, it's because they have, you know, speed and wisdom at 1200 and 800 power. Can you get 2 different pink sparks and inspiration? Yes. I mean, you can technically trigger all of these at once. Like, I could theoretically level up to B in the first inspiration if all of the long sparks get passed. But it's all luck. I mean, someone on the Japanese server just did a Haru with an S in turf and an S in medium. Yeah, not to mention that, like, you know, they have Baiko maxed out, they have Sakura Bakshin maxed out, so like their gold skills actually help them win, instead of you triggering random skills for points. Like, you cannot follow a whale's build. It's just... Like, the value of their speed cards are just probably twice as strong as your SR cards, because they have a max limit broken. Have I attempted a 30-win run with Haru? I don't even know if that's possible. I guess maybe there's enough sprints and miles that if you inherit 18 turf sparks, you could do it. Yeah, they probably get like a 30 to 40% bonus from facing against other people who have an S class rank. You've done a record of 32 wins? That's funny. I feel like you never get pink sparks. No, the first inspiration can give pink sparks. Like, I think the last run, we hit a turf on the first one, and then we hit a turf again on the second one. Okay, now we can start doing... I think there's 2 dirt races we can do for the fans. Right? No? Is it next turn? Ah, it's next turn. Well, I think I just wasted a turn. Because I can't do wit training. I guess I can do wit training. It's a 15% chance of failure. Please. Ah! That's fine. Failing wit doesn't really matter. And I was gonna lose all that energy anyways. You have Bramble, you don't even have an A plus Uma? Wait, that's crazy. I feel like if you have a decent deck, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I think I only have a couple. The game gaslights you into thinking racing multiple times cripples your Uma. I mean, it's kind of rough when you get hit with the minus 30 stats. So you definitely can't, like, make your PvP build run multiple. But yeah, I mean, you can win the URI finale with awful mood. It's only a 4% nerf. Let's just not gamble on the bottom option. I've been recently doing like 20 plus races on Ogre. I mean, do you not have power sparks? Like, I feel like if you can get 800 power, like, it should be pretty easy to do a speed wit maxer. Especially if you, like, borrow a fine motion and get the whatever her gold skill was. I'm blanking on the name. Am I building Haru for long? Yeah, I'm building Haru for long. Yeah, hopefully the Super Creep Grind is pretty close by. So it shouldn't... Hopefully you can get a good deck, and I'll set you off. All your sparks and speed and stam. Oh. Okay, here's the first inspiration. Been using your borrows to make CM parents. Yeah, it's more important to do CM right now, because that's like, if you win the champions meet, it's like 1,500 carats, whereas team trials is only like 100 carats a week. Oh! Okay, this isn't Ogre. I think it looks like Nice Nature gave me this one. Okay. McQueen also gave the long spark? Wait, it's a reverse of the situation. No way! I got both the 2 stars. Ogre, yeah, still has yet to give it, but at least Nice Nature and McQueen have my back. Okay, so now we need the Turf Spark, hopefully, but maybe this is enough. Yeah, she wants me to win to stay in Class 6. Is Speed Wit actually good for free-to-play Dolphins? If you have, like, a good power setup, I think like, that build is the endgame Team Trials build. Okay, let's not gamble too much. Since this is, like, this is the ideal situation. So I won't take too many gambles anymore. Okay, let's keep leveling up speed. We want to max this out now, so we have good top speed. King Halo. Yeah, let's get King Halo up. I would say 16. Around 16 you should aim for. Because at 16, you can almost hit 800 power. Okay, this... yeah, 23% is way too greedy for me. Yeah, getting the longs is better. Because I had, like, a smaller chance. There's 1 less star. Okay, decent speed. Yeah, I think if there's a rainbow during summer camp, I might take another... Oh, let's go. If there's like a rainbow during summer camp, I might take another stamina in senior year. But otherwise, we are just gonna try to max out speed now. The support point drops let you max your top gun, so it's time to remake the longs. 20% is too greedy, and I can't do a training if I do a wit here. So we're gonna unfortunately press the rest button. That is not nearly high enough. We can take this power training. We'll get special weak to 80. Oh, wait, am I one off? That's kind of annoying. Is the King Halo SR good? I mean, I don't have anything better. Like, my sweep is Limit Break 1. But King Halo gives you a speed bonus and a power bonus. So if she's on a rainbow with Kiedis and Black's power bonus, I get a lot of power together. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take this Stam just because the speed one isn't good. And then outside of summer, we're gonna completely focus on speed. No! Okay, I can't check how far I am in that. Okay, I think if I do this wit training, it dropped to like 9%. No, let's just do a rest. I don't really care about Top Gun being at 80. Okay. Okay. It wasn't a pickle. Let's look at a race. I need 3,000 fans. Oh dear. I really don't want to gamble on this G3 race. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna recreation here, and then we're gonna do 2 openings, and that should be enough to hit 1,200 or 12,000. So we're gonna recreation, maybe hit the arcade machine or karaoke, and then we're gonna do 2 opening races, and this should bring us to 12,000 fans, as long as she doesn't lose. This is the second run today. Okay, no, we do not want to do the Kikua show. What? Okay. Wait, let me look at the training, actually. Okay, 1 rainbow is not worth it. Let's do the other opening race. This should bring us to 12,000 fans. So now we can focus on training. Gotta lock in. Okay, so this brings us to, yes, 13,000 fans. Okay, pretty bad speed training. Let's go ahead and do a wit. Get a couple more skill points. Really bad rainbows on speed. And I lost that 15%. Earlier during the wit training. Okay. It's not a good wit training either. So I guess we have to do the speed. And then if we don't have a good speed training, we can do a rest instead. $31 in speed for a 13% chance. I think I'm just gonna rest instead. No, please don't be 9L. No, why do I have connecting? Okay. Alright, this is a better speed training. Oh no, why are the servers so bad right now? Okay, let's get some energy back. So I don't have to hit rest Why? Why? Please, show up at speed. Okay, straight away recovery is good. That was a good hint. It's fine, as long as it's not tissues. Here's swinging Maestro. So what skills would I pick up now? Swinging straight away? Not that important. I didn't get the corner skills this time. When's the inspiration? April, right? It's the... Is it early April? So we're 4 turns away from the second inspiration. Connecting gameplay. Okay, decent speed. And both of them have the power bonus. So I got a lot of power from that too. Woo! Come on, come on. Please load. I have way too much spam. Okay, just please. I'll even take Kiedis in black. Okay, I was gonna say I'll take even Kiedis, just Kiedis in black on speed. Good enough, good enough. I have 18 more turns, is it? Do I have enough stam to cut on a recovery skill? I think I'm still gonna pick up Swinging Maestro, but I don't think we need straight away recovery. Okay, no gold. Come on. Just make this easier on me. Give me another spark. Okay, Ogre still doesn't feel like giving her long. It's fine. Okay. Neither of them wanted to... No! No turf. But it should be fine. We just need rainbows. I don't really want 20 speed. That's so much energy. Okay. We're gonna greed a little bit more. Okay, this is a little bit better. Can I hit max speed? I need 500 more speed. Maybe. If I hit this, I would have to rest. But Wit doesn't do anything because no one's there. Alright. It's fine, because we have to rest up for summer anyways. Which is 3 turns away. Ah, the connection issues. Please! Load! Okay. These connection issues on this run is so annoying. Okay. At least it... Okay, we can do this training and then do one more rest for summer. And we pray for rainbows. We get through... Oh! Late Surger straight away! I don't think 10 energy matters. Let's grab, straight away at depth. Oh, what a good rainbow. But we have the rest here. Oh. Oh, well rested! Haru. Haru. No, no rainbow. Okay, we agreed with a wit. That way we could guarantee to do 2 trainings. Sure. It's fine. 800 is good because any point after this is halved. So as long as we hit 800s in both, I think it's good enough. We want like 1,000 power, 800, or 1,000 speed, 800 power, and I think, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, hopefully they fix this. Non-standard distance, if we for some reason need 40 stam, and we have the skill points for it. Oh, another rainbow, nice. Okay, I think we can hit 800 power. We have 6 turns left to train, which is probably 5 trainings and a rest. Is migraines the one that makes you can't get a mood up? Okay, it's fine. We didn't get it anyways. Let's just do a recreation. Since I have speed level 5, summer isn't that big. I mean, getting more stam does not matter. Okay, here's Professor of Curvature. I don't know if I want to gamble on that again. Okay, we do a rest here. We can do two trainings and a wit training to finish this off. So, 1 training. I haven't checked my skills yet. But yeah, we probably need acceleration skills. We don't need 30 energy, so I'm just gonna choose the top option. It'd be worse if we got slow metabolism. There should be almost no way I lose any of these, because I have so much stamina that it does not matter if I get rushed. Yeah, I think I can do 2 trainings though with that plus 10 instead of doing a wit training in between. Alright. As long as we don't get hit by a mood down before the Arima. We can do 2 trainings. Okay, another plus 10. Sure. Yeah, let's just do more speed. Okay. Please no pickles. Nice. I don't think I need that much. Especially since I'm a late surger. I don't need that much. Let's just do it. Okay, we got 800 power, which is what I wanted. And did we hit 1,000 speed? We did. So we have 1,000 speed, 800 power, 545 stam, and a B in long. Hopefully with these stats, it's enough. Let's go ahead and look at our skills that we can pick up. Let's grab swinging, because I think I still might need this. Yeah, acceleration will be the biggest worry. So, is there a straight before? Let's see. There is a straight going right into it, but it'd be really bad if I hit it on this straight. And it'd be really bad if I hit it on this straight. We don't need straightaway recovery. I think I have enough. Let's grab... Okay, we can leave focus for later. Slightly increased velocity. You think I can just get away with... Maybe. We'll see. Okay, I think I still grab Professor of Curvature, because this would be so good if it hit on that corner. We don't need Triumphant Pulse. Didn't I have Late Surger? Late Surger straight away? Winter Runner? Does that get for power? Okay, yes. Maybe I don't need 2 levels in it. I don't know if the extra 20 is worth it. So we get 40 from Winter Runner. We have a 1 in 3 chance to proc this. Ugh. I just hate how there's a corner at the very start. I mean, no, straight away acceleration is just so useless because it has to be within this like 20 meters. There's no carryover. Maybe ramp up, but ramp up would trigger if I activate Professor of Curvature here. I think ramp up will trigger. But yeah, maybe for better positioning. Did we just home stretch haste? I think for now we'll pick up these, and then we'll figure out what to do with the last 300 skill points. If it would load. Okay. No uphills. Don't really care about straightaway velocity. Focus doesn't really matter, especially since we picked up more velocity skills early on. So we can just get another 20 power from Winter Runner. I don't think I need the Stam from non-standard distance. We could just grab Swinging. Like, I don't think anything else is helpful. Like, there isn't a straightaway in the final leg. Focused isn't that useful because we're not a front runner. Yeah, I think we just grab Swinging on the off chance I get rushed and I need the stamina recovery going into the final leg. Yeah. You think late surger? You think late surger straight? Like, it would only matter here. And this is 30 meters. Like, it has to activate in these 30 meters for it to be useful. And I think if I'm worried about stamina to pick up non-standard distance for 60 more stamina, isn't it better just to grab Swinging Maestro? I mean, let me double check because I'm not gonna. But I mean, there's a heart on the thing. So yeah, it's just a. I mean, there's a heart on it, so I'm assuming it's. Yeah, it's gonna be stamina up. And like, if I'm so worried about stamina, like, isn't it better just to pick up Swinging Maestro? Because I don't think this 40 stamina is gonna matter. Like, it's better if I proc Swinging instead of corner recovery. Yeah, I just like, I mean, obviously it would suck if that 40 was what it matters. It's just the like 3 times better stamina recovery skill I think is better. And like, we have like 700 wit. It's a 90% chance. What's our predictions? Oh, double circle on speed and power. Okay. Let's... Am I gonna be higher than 4th prediction? Nope, still 4th favorite. Okay. Let's pray for Swinging. Honestly, all we need is Swinging Maestro trigger. If Professor of Curvature triggers too early, it's whatever. Nothing I could do about that. Yeah, the Team Serious team is just so strong in this race. Okay, come on, Haru. Second good run of the day. Free me from this. We've spent almost 30 hours on you, Haru.
あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。グラスワンダー。
Okay.
少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。スペシャルウィーク、注目のハルウララ。
Wait, what happened to my double circle? Why do I have a triangle?
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Okay, no rush. In pretty good position. Seiun Sky is almost losing to Daiwa Scarlet somehow. Okay, please don't proc Professor here. Okay, we didn't proc Professor on the first corner. But we also didn't proc Swinging on the first corner. Okay, so we need Swinging on this next corner and not Professor. Am I being boxed? Am I stuck? Why am I in 15th place? What is going on? Haru, get out of there. Swinging? Hello? Hello? Swinging Maestro? Activated ramp up? What? Oh my god, Haru, just like swing your fist at the NPCs in front of you or something. Why are you getting blocked? Oh, there's such a big mob in front of me. Okay, well, they're super duper stoked. Okay, well, this is the last leg, and it looks like I am just getting... Oh, I'm no longer blocked, but no Swinging Maestro, no Professor of Curvature. I actually have no words. I mean, we got 4th. Like, I had enough stam. I had enough power. My top speed was higher. I just got blocked for the first, like, 20% of the final leg. That's fine. Oh, great. Okay, okay. I think it's worse that, like, these sparks are close. I wonder what would have happened if she front ran. Yeah, maybe I should have put on front runner. But I mean, I feel like if she just didn't get blocked, we could have made it. Like, we hit 4th while being stuck back there with no Professor or Swinging trigger. I don't even know what I'm doing. Man. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, in that scenario, it probably, like, because I got blocked, it probably would have been better to run front runner. But I think if I wasn't blocked, it's still better to run. It's still better to run Late Surger. Because like the nerf from from being a front runner gets increased more because I have a D in turf. But it's hard to say. Obviously, like if I didn't get blocked, then it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, at least this one didn't fail the URA finale because I forgot to switch her style. Man, yeah, that's like the problem with Late Surgers, like even in the Champions Meet. I mean, Champions Meet, there's only 9 runners, so it's a little bit harder to get boxed out as an end closer or a Late Surger. But that's another reason why like I don't want to do a gold ship build, is because something like that can happen. Let's just grab some random skills. Alright, we got 1 run left. 2-star speed spark at 1100. Gotta love spark farming. Alright, 1 more run. Let's go ahead and switch scenes so I can update counter to 32. I'm just gonna go straight into the next run. Okay, but I do think, yeah, it looks like this set of inspirations and this deck is probably our best odds. So I'm not gonna switch up anymore. Just gonna keep doing this until it works. I mean, do we care about the inspiration and power? I guess I wouldn't be able to hit 800. But I hit more speed. And this one has... Oh, never mind. The same turf sparks. Okay, never mind. It's the same amount of turf sparks. I thought that one was a 9. Last run. Man, all of this with the connection issues. It's been rough. Yeah, I think having a C in both is better than gambling with a B or the D and a B. Let's take the Kidus and Black Plant. How impactful is 17 versus 18 sparks? I think the main thing is you want, or at least for pink sparks, you want your parent to have 3-star. Because I think the parents have like twice as likely to trigger their pink spark than your grands. In terms of blue sparks, I don't think that's that much of a difference either. Like 1 star less is on average, I mean it's on average like 30 worse stats. Like you probably lose out on like 30 stats. But if there's like white sparks or pink sparks that are better, sometimes it's better to run 17 versus 18. Alright. Wow, they are not showing up together. Okay, early charming. Let's try to get special week up, because I think she's like the hardest to hit 80 with. I mean, we have 13%. No! I heard it before the connecting went off. Well, now I don't want to gamble on a 15. Let's just hit recreation. I think either option's good. Energy lets me do a training. Karaoke would have maxed me out. Okay. Let's keep getting special week up. Take the energy recovery. Maybe we can do a training here. Yeah, let's do a wit to guarantee the next training. Yeah, let's do speed here. We need to level it up. Go ahead and rest. Ah. Left-handed. Is the course left-handed? Another mood up event. Let's wait. Oh, that is the energy up event. 5 energy is always better here. Oh, these connection issues. I think it's more important that I get everyone to 80 than it is to get those two. Nope. I think King Halo and Kitas and Black are my 2 best speed cards. Yeah. When is the 2 races again? Is it after the hopeful? Wait, what? Okay. It's in February. Okay, let's just get King Halo to 80, so I can use King Halo and Peterson Black. 20% failure rate. It's a little too high for me. Especially this early on. I don't think we need to gamble for that. Sure. We do need more speed. Alright, nice. At least we're getting rainbows while training other speed cards. Let's take the 5 energy. I don't really want to gamble right now. This is not a high enough stat gain. Let's grab strength. Another good training here. I think that gets another one to 80. Don't really want wit. No one showed up for speed. Let's do a wit training. Just Kitasin Black. I think it's still worth it. Try to get to level 5. And Flash gives the late surger stuff, right? Yeah, late surger corner. We're doing late February as our races. I don't think I can be able to skip a rest. Oh! Actually, with this, I think as long as I put a wit training in between, we'll be fine. Because we have late January and then early February, so we do one wit training, and we do a regular training. Another level in focused. Ooh, but this is a good... Do I want to pass this up? Not really. Okay, it was a pretty meaningless rest, because I think it's only gonna give me like 20 energy if I get the 51. Okay, I should have taken the wit training. But yeah, we're gonna have to rest here. And then lose out the energy in these scheduled races. Or I can wait out for this. Okay, I can wait out for this. So we can get Super Creek up to 80. You're farming the long sparks to do the same challenge. Yeah, I mean, it's just really hard to do in this current scenario. I think we just continue to take speed, and... Okay, now that my energy's below 50, it's better to do the races. Oh, wait, no, it's one turn away. Okay, I'll push it back another 2 turns. This is so awkward to try to fit these 2 races in. Alright, please. Ogre, you need to give your spark. Oh, no sparks. That's fine, you know, we got 2 sparks the other 2 times, so surely we get both of them on the second inspiration, right? Please don't get a migraine. Thank you. Okay, now we can do the 2 races. Oh, Ogre is so stingy today. How often do you get gold inspiration? I think we've gotten 1 in like the 30 tries we've done. Yeah, I think we got it once. I don't know what the percentage on it is, since 30 isn't that big of a data point. Okay. Nice, we got a mood up from it. 2 turns till summer. We'll hit a rest and then maybe do a wit training. Come on. Okay, we'll do a stam. I think we have to rest anyways in summer, even if I hit wit there. Pretty bad speed. I'm gonna rest now. Since it's only... Since it's not gonna max me out. And I needed to rest anyways. There's just no way that I can get I can fit 4 trainings in with no wit cards. Okay. Well, take the Stam. So hopefully we don't have to do it outside of summer once again. I'm gonna have to take this. And I will just gamble on the last one. I don't know how much the failure rate's gonna be. 10%? That's not that high. Oh, I hear her fail it. Okay. Let's just do a race now, so I don't have to think about it later. Hopefully 2300's enough. Yeah, it's just annoying because like I could hear her fail it, but I can't see it. No need to gamble. Can't really do anything, even if I get the -5. I can't really train. Okay, well, if I knew that I was... You know, the run's already pretty screwed. Let's gamble on 18%. I thought that long pause meant I failed it. Please. Hopefully they give us some compensation for this. This is insane. Yeah, like... This is actually insane. I don't need 30. I think 30 would cap me out. Let's just keep pressing speed. There's no point in going for increasing our stam. Okay, we hit Recreation here. At least I got 10 energy instead of karaoke. Oh, where's Itchy? What does this event give? Homeshot Haste? I'm 200 fans off? What? Okay, I can't do speed, so I guess we do a race here. Yeah, if they give us carrots after the banner, that'd be crazy. I mean, it's like a work week, right? Like they have to fix it before Friday. Yeah, I mean, it's been like this for 3 days now. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, like, at least acknowledge that there's an issue with the servers. But, like, they haven't said anything. I don't know, not addressing it when, like, everyone's been talking about it is an interesting move. We'll just rest here. Waste of 20. Some more TP potions? Yeah, maybe. I don't think... Just get +5 and everything. He would like some more money. Yeah, I think money is always gonna be an issue. I don't think there's anything to raise, but... Oh, we got the deluxe hamburger. I don't think there's anything to raise, but... Speed now. I'll just pick up Swinging Maestro. And maybe do one training in summer. if it's good. Okay. Get some more speed. It keeps clicking speed. Feels like I'm wit maxing, but without the wisdom cards. Ah, come on. Please. Like, I think throughout this stream, we've probably already spent like 5 minutes just staring at white screens and connection issues. How are people getting so low on money? When you buy the potentials, they're like 400,000. So like when I built my Nice Nature, it was 400,000 to get one of her gold skills. And then I grabbed Candy. And then I also max potentialed Symboli for Professor of Curvature. Like before Tidus and Black came out. Alright. Second inspiration. Will Ogre give a spark today? Or we can also stare at this white screen. Alright. This run is blue. No sparks. Well, I guess we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, most potentials aren't worth leveling up. It's just like, when there are worth leveling up, it's 400,000. Let's just gamble on this. Like this run. Double a D and Turf and Long. I win that one? That's crazy. Let's rest. I wonder how many runs... Probably have like 40 runs on Haru. I mean, we've done 33 doing this. Just get in a claw machine. You're right. Yeah, this run's blue. We're just gonna let's do a claw machine. Wait, actually, let me do the summer camp. Oh yeah, Super Creek. You probably want her. You probably want her gold skill because you're not able to get swinging. At least until Rice Shower comes out. Yeah, we're just gonna spam claw machines. I still want the title for picking up 10 plushies. But yeah, I don't think this run's gonna go anywhere with no aptitude level up. Do I think Grass Wonder is a good debuffer? I mean, I think Nice Nature is just so much better. You can build Grass Wonder as a debuffer. It's just Dominator is a speed debuff, which is good. It's just I wouldn't dedicate her as a debuffer for it. Like, I'd rather you just build a third, I'd rather just build a third Uma than make Grass Wonder like a dedicated debuffer. Okay, yeah, if there's nothing good, we're just gonna do Recreation. Let's see if we can hit Claw Machine. I mean, I guess I'll take this speed. We'll still watch the Arima, but I just... Definitely not possible with only Ds. Like 40% nerf is way too much. Let's just do the extra training since I won't have enough to do 2 more turns.
注目の一番
And can't even get a claw machine. Come on. No? No claw machine? Huh. Sure. Is it left-handed? Sure. Whatever, we'll just grab these. Alright, let's see. I mean, she probably won't place last. But... significantly worse than the other two. Let's just run her as front. See what happens. Why am I training Haru? I just want her to win this race. Like, there's nothing else for me to do. I don't think staying class 6 is that meaningful. And I don't think I need 3 weeks, or I guess it's 2.5 weeks now to prepare for the Champions Meet. I think as long as I spend a week doing the Champions Meet, I should be fine. On that Grass Wonder, what do you think is better between focusing speed debuffs or fucking stam debuffs? The thing is that with, like, the white stamina debuffs is only 1%. A gold one is 3%. So if you're not able to stack 2 gold stamina debuffs, there's no point in debuffing stam. Because at 1% nerf, like, even at 2 golds, all it does is remove a... Like, all it does is remove a recovery skill. How do you counter speed debuffers? You can't really do anything to counter them, which is why speed debuffers are better. So like for Grass Wonder, like I would just run Dominator and then try to make her win with Late Surger. Like there's no point in dedicating her into debuffing. Because you can only grab Dominator. You can grab Dominator, like I don't think it's worth spending the skill points to get Flustered Pace Chaser. Yeah, I mean, you could also run your own Dominator. So then everyone gets affected by a minus 2.5. It's a very consistent 70 to 75. Yeah, I mean, a minus... Yeah, it's good. Like, it's good to put on it. It's just, there's no point in dedicating... Like, you just want it as a random skill that your Late Surger has. Like, you just don't want it to, It's really useful, like, to stop front runners. But you just, like, don't want to spend that on, like, a dedicated debuffer. Only stamina needs dedicated debuffers. Like, if you're trying to nerf stam. Which is why, like, in team trials, it's really good to put Hesitant Pace Chaser and Hesitant Frontrunner on everyone with Marvelous Sunday. Just because, like, that minus 1.5, I think, is just really good. Actually didn't do too bad. I think I got buff, like that, getting rushed there was kind of a buff. So I think I had enough stamina. We got 8th. Alright. Yeah, she's getting glued. Let's go ahead and just up the count now. 33 runs. Today was the closest that we had. Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long. Like, I thought it was gonna take like 20 attempts. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Like, I was not expecting this to take, 10 days, 30 plus hours, 30 runs. It's just like, the thing with Dominator is that there's no supporter card right now, right? So you'd have to spend 320 skill points. Like, I don't think you have a way to get Dominator besides running Rudolph, Grass Splendor, or Agnes. Or sorry, Tachyon. So spending 30% of your skill points in a speed debuff. You can discount Tether, yeah. But you can't discount Dominator. So it's really expensive. I mean, if you have no other skills, sure, pick it up. But you'd rather just, like, get a green skill or get a unique inheritance. Alright. Wonder how many... When was the last time I glued? How many hearts do I have right now? Or what does my glue factory look like? Thoughts on the Satano Diamond SSR? Let me check. What does that one have? Tether, right? Tether and Flustered Frontrunners. I think grabbing, at least for the medium race that we're going to go on, using Satano Diamond as a stat stick and then grabbing Tether and Hesitant Frontrunner is worth it. But Flustered Frontrunner just isn't useful unless you're also running a Nice Nature. A Grass Wonder with Dominator and Let's Pump Some Iron can work well, yeah, but just, like, don't prioritize grabbing Dominator. Two Stam, 2 Sprint. I hit 600. Alright. What time is it? It's been 2:20. Went through the runs pretty quick today. I guess I didn't stop and do a lot of explaining like I did yesterday. We can do... I guess let's do one room match on everything. You can also run the Mayano SR MX limit break, but if your Satano's at 3 limit break, I think that's good enough as a stat stick. Am I gonna glue the 2 3-star Stamharus? I don't think so. Like, I think I don't have any other stamina 3-stars, so I'm kind of using them right now as a shoe-in. I actually don't have that many registered in here. So I'm kind of using it because this 3-star power one's decent. But once I get another 3-star stam, like if this was a 3-star stam, I would have glued this Haru. But yeah, I will glue it later. Trying to figure out who to run as a second ace between Grass Wonder with Dominator or Tachyon built to withstand stam debuffs. Doesn't Tachyon also have Dominator? I guess then you wouldn't be able to have the points to pick up more stamp cards? At potential 3, yeah. I don't know why you would want to run Grass Wonder instead. Because she has it too, right? And she has Race Planner. Well, I guess Dominator wouldn't work if you wanted to grab Race Planner. And neither would her. Yeah, I guess you don't really want to run her as late, huh? You're bringing Tachyon, Grass, and a debuff Nice Nature? That's crazy. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, if you don't face, like, a whale that is spamming stamina, I can't imagine triple debuffing not working. Yeah, I think, Tachyon with, Meiji Orion, let's pump some iron, could work. I just think Gold Chip's slightly stronger. Dominator would also help Rudolph, yeah. We're running Rudolph as a pace chaser? Or are you running Rudolph as a late as well? Because then you could run triple... What is this? Late Surger as well? I mean, you could run triple Dominator, right? Or I guess double Dominator. And then instead of getting maybe 100 more speed, you just do more races to pick up Dominator. Yeah, I don't think you need triple Dominator. Can we do the Champions track? Yeah, we can do the Champions track. I don't have anything for the Champions track right now. Actually, I'll put in my Nice Nature for the Champions track. Drop Nice Nature for a triple Late Surger. Okay, nobody else bring a Nice Nature, because most likely there won't be 2 Nice Natures. So I'm gonna put in my Nice Nature because I don't have my Symboli built yet. Oh, what am I looking for? Game Tora? Oh, yes. I will put in my Nice Nature to see if your guys pass the initial Nice Nature stam debuff. Which track is it? Tokyo, 2400. Medium. Left. Okay, we'll do a couple runs on this since I did my Haru run so quick today. Shoot, I don't remember. Shoot, what's the weather? Good spring? Is it good spring? Sunny? Yes? Okay. Nope, you are a raid. Okay. So this one is specifically Pace Chaser hate, but otherwise it's Mystifying, Murmur, and All-Seeing Eyes. If I miss one of these gold skills, and I have 1,000 wit, so it's like a 90-ish% chance, I think. It's about a 90% chance that a skill procs. But most likely, you might face one of these in the Champions meet. If both people bring one, most likely everyone's dying or running out of HP. So if you do face someone who runs one of these, I don't think, if all of it triggers and it's minus 16% HP, I don't think any amount of stamina or gold skill saves you. Which also means that everyone should run out. Please do not put in a Nice Nature. Because there's no way any Uma is surviving 2 of these. Wow, everyone's got some pretty high ranking stuff now. Everyone's breaking into A. Yeah, this is a good way to test, because most likely you'll face 1, but a very high chance you won't face 2 of them. Obviously, if one of these golds miss, you guys should be able to survive, hopefully. That's a little low. You guys all have 800. 800 is a good stopping point. 800 is like where I would say if one of the gold skills doesn't proc, you might have enough stam. Oh, yes. Okay. So everyone has... Looks like everyone has around 800. I mean... Why do you have 3 golds and 1,000? That's... Okay. You can probably survive any Nice Nature. 3 golds and 1,000? The McQueen's gonna win. Who is 18th favorite? How are you 18th favorite? Okay. That Symboli might live 2 Nice Nature debuffers. Alright. Let's see. Oh, the anime Teho.
18人の馬娘たちが挑みます。現在1番人気は2番ジンボリルドルフ。実力は負けていません。2番人気2大マイル戦覇者14番オグリーキャップ。注目のナイスネイチャー5枠10番での出走。
Oh, it's actually good that I'm the one showing the Nice Nature because you guys can see all the white skills proc. Oh right, another reason why Gold Ship will be strong is because All-Seeing Eyes can only affect the people in front of me. So all the Gold Ships that are behind me... Yeah. Okay, you just said it, Flexi. Yeah, anyone behind me won't get hit by a stamina debuff. So the 3 people that are currently behind me won't get hit by my gold skills. But I also have... and like I have a lot of wit, so there's a high chance that my top speed is really high. Would any other late runner work? I don't know. It's kind of RNG when you're a late runner, because my stats are like the bare minimum. So there's a lot of chance. It just depends on my wit. If I like try to get into a good position with high wit. You can't make Nice Nature as an end closer because All-Seeing Eyes only works if you're a late surger. So you'd lose a gold skill if you put her at end closer. Okay, there's my second Pace Chaser hate. None of my gold skills are proccing. Oh, somebody's Dominator went off. There's also my hesitant Pace Chaser. There's my hesitant late surger, hesitant end closer. No gold skills. Really, with... Okay, there's All-Seeing Eyes. So, 4 people behind me didn't get affected by that. Mystifying Murmur didn't go off. I can't tell if anybody ran out of stamina. Oh, the gold ship is so fast! What? Wait, that gold ship was so fast. Okay, I couldn't tell if anybody ran out of stam. Wait, what? You find Murmur. Yeah, Murmur's really... I think Murmur, you have to be blocked for it. Oh, this is the top one. Ogre dropped out. Yeah, this is why, like, I don't know. Debuffers are... I never recommend to build debuffers. I built one because I don't have time to train a third Uma. And also, I think it's a funny build. Gold Chip only looked fast because everyone else was crawling. Maybe. Yeah, I would never say building a debuffer is meta. It's so inconsistent. It's only here because this Nice Nature I did in one run. And that it was just easy to do. I also just think it's funny. But yeah, Mystifying Murmur, I think you need to be blocked for a second by a person in front of you. So this is why you, like, need power. Or not power. Why having, like, a high wit sometimes screws you over. Because you might get a really high modifier and get to the front of the late surgers. Yeah, maybe you guys, somebody ran out. I mean, yeah, if you are gonna retrain, just, like, add like 100 more stam, and it should be enough. Like you saw there, it's really hard to trigger both gold skills. So you guys just probably need a couple like 100 more, and you'll be fine. Okay, let's do what, 2 more? Yeah, let's do 2 more. I have time for 2 more. Wait, what? Oh, meaty. What about the speed debuff? Should you pray for a lead big enough? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can really do to counter the speed like Dominators, unless you run your own Dominator. But you can't just, like... I don't know, speed debuffs will always affect you if it triggers. You have to train against getting blocked. There's nothing you can do if you get blocked. Like, that's just how the game works. I mean, more power lets you, like, move horizontally faster, but it doesn't, like, help you if you get blocked out. 2 front runners is good. If you're gonna bring if you want to win with a front runner, you should usually bring a second front runner. As people join in, I will see if I can find the position keep mechanic for it. So, as we wait for people to join, right here, so front runners have 2 modes that like happen. You have a speed up and then an overtake mode. So if there's another Uma in first place and you pass the wisdom check, you'll enter overtake mode and you'll try to you'll speed up. Like this one, this speed up is kind of hard to hit because it exits when you are a couple meters ahead. But this one will always try to get it. So this is 10 meters above second place, whereas the speed up mode only goes up to 12.5 of second place. So you want like 2 front runners trying to overtake each other. For CM, is it necessary to have a debuffer? No, I don't think so. I mean, for a medium track, it's okay because, you know, you can have 2 gold skills, but I mean, we just did an example race. I didn't proc Mystifying Murmur, so it was only like 3 to 5% stamina nerf, and I think you'd rather just have a third Uma to try to win. Because it's really easy to get enough stamina to not get hit by this build. Alright, I'm just gonna quick start it. If somebody can get in the last 10 seconds, that'd be cool. Yeah, you don't really need to train about getting blocked either, because there's 18 people in this, but when we do the actual champions meet, it's gonna be half the size. There's only gonna be 9 Umas, so it's a lot harder to get blocked. It's just we are filling this up right now, so there's a lot more chances of getting blocked. You can't get in after the timer hits 15. Oh, whoops. Yeah, but all the streamers are building Nice Nature for debuff. I mean, I just think it's a funny build. Okay, I didn't know, because I thought you can still get in the last 10 seconds. I just don't think it's, like, meta. It's not impossible to... Like, you just have to keep in mind people are going to bring it. But I don't think there's going to be that many people. I mean, there's going to be people who don't hit the stamina requirement. But you should be able to just train an Uma, that's better. Like, you should spend your time training an Uma, that's better. If you don't... Like, the only reason why you want to build Nice Nature is if you don't have the time to make a third Uma. Because Nice Nature is really easy to build. Can somebody get in front of me? So I can proc Mystifying Murmur? Please, somebody block me. Nice. All these Professor of Curvatures might make me get blocked. Oh, we have a random no-name Uma, because we didn't fill out the slot. Yeah, there's just a random Uma here. Come on, block me. Block me. It's a 32% chance to activate with 300 wit? Ooh, that's pretty low. But it checks like every section, I'm pretty sure. Oh, am I getting blocked? Come on, gold ship, block me! Block me! Oh, I don't think I'm proccing Mystifying here. I'm not even proccing All-Seeing Eyes? Oh, there it is. It looks like... There's so many red skills proccing. I can't tell who... Oh, that okay, never mind. That Top Gun ran out. That Top Gun died. Yeah, Mystifying is so hard to proc. You don't have that many front runners. You have late or pace users. Which position is better? If you have the special week event card, getting Gormond is really good. Otherwise, you can go late and then try to borrow a... Measure Orion. Yeah, this Top Gun ran out of stamina, which is unfortunate. You went all the way to 11th? Really? With 2 gold? I guess maybe one of your gold skills didn't proc. That's funny. A random. Your bourbon got shot? Oh, you have 1 gold. Yeah, you have 1,000 Sam. Maybe swinging didn't proc. This one definitely had enough. 1,000 with swinging. You have extra tank. Wait, no, not extra tank doesn't do anything. Swinging is straight away. With 1,000. No Maestro proc goes to 16. Yeah. I mean, All-Seeing Eyes, she seems like it always is proccing so consistently. Well, we haven't seen a Mystifying Murmur. Yeah, Gold Ship is really fun to build. I just... Like, she has so much acceleration at the end. Especially since you don't lose that much Sam. Okay, looks like we didn't fill out, so if you want to enter more than 1... Go ahead. Since we didn't fill up last time. You need the free carrot. You need the 30 carrots for doing a room match. Side Games has you, like, clawing for carrots right now. What do you mean you low-key need 30 carrots? Extra tank only works on long races. Like, it can't trigger in this is a medium race. Like, anything that has the parentheses of, like, a specific strategy or a specific distance, it needs to be that distance or strategy. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure extra tank was long. I don't know, I never see it build, but I'm pretty sure it's long. Extra tank. Yeah, it's only on long. What happened to that, whose gold ship was that last time? Where is it? You're like bringing a long special week? Maybe. I mean, it's all RNG. I mean, I haven't been proccing Mystifying Murmur, but if this procs, I think a lot more people are dying.
Shiba 2418人の馬娘たちが挑みます。現在1番人気は5番メジロマックイーン。この評価は少し不満か ?2 番人気はこの子10番オグリーキャップ。
Come on, Mystifying Murmur.
7枠15番での出走。気合十分いい顔してますね。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Ooh, nice, I got a late start. That's unironically good for me. Oh, I think I just buffed somebody's Pace Chaser. So I gave you Frenzied. What's the chance for it to get blocked? It's not really a chance. Like, it's really hard to say, like, a chance. It's just if there's an Uma in front of you or not. Is everyone a Pace Chaser? No one... Oh, we only have one gold chip? No! My high wisdom is getting me into a good position. Oh, maybe I can get blocked by these Pace Chasers? Yeah, I don't think Mystifying Murmur's triggering here. But I am gonna hit all these Pace Chasers with my white skills. Come on. Okay. I would like All-Seeing Eyes to trigger before the last spurt. There's another Pace Chaser hate card. Front runner and closer. All-Seeing Eyes. Alright, those three are already out of stamina. That Ogre is so far behind. See here. Oh, Right Shower has a lot of stamina left. Oh, but not enough, huh? Oh, close. Alright, who died? What place did I get? Oh, I see an Ogre back there. That Right Shower almost made it. Yeah, Mystifying Murmur is just so hard to proc. You lost to me? Is this yours? No, this is... Oh. That definitely is not enough. 500. Yeah, distance to this nice nature is rough. It's a good miler, yeah, this is a really good miler. But distance to this build is unfortunate. Top Gun. Top Gun probably started running out near the end, but I don't think you had enough. You just didn't have enough things trigger to make it all the way there. Where did that gold ship go? You made it 8th? I think this... Yeah, this Teho also died. But you probably just didn't proc swinging. It looks good enough. Oh, here's your Ogre. Yeah, you probably also didn't proc one of the gold skills. Around 700? But he has a gold skill. I think it's asking for 700 without a gold skill, right? You think a lot of people got blocked from dying pace chasers? All the lates? Maybe. There was a lot of people dying. I mean, this right shower broke away. Yeah, I think you can get away with... I mean, 500 is still a little bit lower than I would run. Like, I would try to run 600 with a gold skill. But I don't think you need 700. Does anyone have a medium Maru? I do not. Okay. We haven't hit 3 hours yet. We can do another one. See if you guys... Maybe one of these times I'll hit Mystifying Murmur. But you can see, like, without, like... Yes, I can hit 8%, like, at the top maximum, but most likely, it's just a 5% HP nerf. And 5% isn't... Like, 5% is pretty easy to cover. You want to test your gold chip? Okay. Yeah, we can just keep doing these, and I'll just keep putting in... I mean, obviously, once I build mine, I would like to put in my stuff. But we can just keep testing this with the nice nature. Just keep in mind that, like, we can do as many of these as we want, but that final race, you only have one chance. So, like, it's just all RNG. Like, you can train and, like, make the perfect Uma, but if you roll low on your, like, having 1200 wit doesn't even guarantee you a skill proc. You still have an 8% chance to not proc your skill. And I mean, you just lose. I should put in more than one Uma when it comes to that, since it's my races. Yeah, but I don't have anything trained right now, so... Maybe this weekend I'll finish my Maruzensky, because... But my Symboli, I still don't have the parents that I want yet. Because I want an Ogre and a... I'm doing Ogre runs right now so I can get Triumphant Pulse. I know it's bad, but it's better than other skills I can pick up. And then I want a Maruzensky ult. Is there a hybrid Nice Nature? I didn't check. This one? Yes, this looks like a hybrid. 600s and everything. They're gonna get late. I mean, it's only 2 more red skills. Looks like they had Petrifying Gaze and Murmur, and not the gold versions. You see that a mile, 1800 meter, is 800. Yeah, I think on a mile, like a gold recovery skill makes up for about 100 to 120, depending on how long the course is. So obviously, if like they get hit by a stamp skill or like Swinging Maisho doesn't proc, it's not good. But I think it's like good enough for the team trials. Because it's like what, a 25% chance to get hit by that's like a 20% chance for Swinging Maisho to not proc. Oh. Oh. Looks like somebody's pace chaser got rushed. Hopefully you had enough stam. Because otherwise, being rushed and getting hit by everything might be a little too much for you. Was that winning ticket blocking me? Oh, I got around you. Man, Mystifying Murmur will never proc. It was procking a lot when I was running my other Nice Nature. I can run one more, yeah. I got like 7 more minutes. Oh! My Mystifying Murmur actually triggered! Here's some speed debuffs. Does the Symboli have enough? That Symboli just died. Oh, that Symboli at the front just died. And he's blocking the Bourbon behind him. Wow, whoever's Bourbon... Oh, I feel so bad. Whoever's Bourbon that was just got completely blocked by the Symboli that ran out. Is this the goal of a Stam Guts build and then hope your Eraser rushes? Yeah, like as a front runner. Wait, I don't remember which... Oh, there's too many Symbolis. Is it a front runner? Late. Yeah, this one. This one died and I think took this... No, not that one. Took one of the Bourbons with them. Your special week got blocked by the corpse. 700 with swinging and straight away. This time Mystifying Murmur procced, but All Seeing Eyes didn't proc. Yours got blocked as well. Yeah, this is also why I'm running a Marzensky frontrunner, because there's a chance my Symboli gets blocked. Even though there's only 8 other Umas, or 7 Umas that could block it, I just don't trust it. So I will be running a frontrunner. Okay. Yeah, I got time for like 1 or 2 more. So... Yeah, these corpses are so funny. It's nice because I have no skin in the game. So I can't be mad. There's no way I can win. Yeah, also like these debuffers only realistically work on medium, because I mean I don't know if I would bring a debuffer if it's only All Seeing Eyes and a couple of other skills. Yeah, Encloser's pretty good. Like, I don't know. If All Seeing Eyes can proc after or like during the last spurt or the final leg, so this one can probably hit gold ships, but Mystifying Murmur probably won't hit any late or end closers. Your gold ship is done? 281. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna proc your skills. This one isn't even for medium races, so you only have swinging and after school stroll with 281. Your praying breath doesn't proc in the last leg. Yeah, there'll be other debuffers for other links, but they're not out right now. Yeah, you could definitely catch more people off guard in medium with Knight's Nature. Yeah, you'll like. The thing is, you only have one opportunity, but if you like, I feel like any strategy really works. Like, I'm probably gonna bring a Knight's Nature because I want to pull for Summer Gold Ship, who lets you trigger another gold skill. So that would be a maximum of 11% debuff, which I think is super funny. So I'll probably always bring a Knight's Nature to medium races. But you just have to keep in mind that this build exists, and you should try to pass the stamina requirement. Don't be too greedy. Yeah, stamina is hard. Especially since you kind of want like power inheritances. Oh, instantly hit somebody with a subdue front runner. Actually, that breath of fresh air was a good proc because I hit you with a subdue front runner. No, I'm on the outside. Man, it's gonna be so hard to get blocked. It's like the one time I'm like praying that I get blocked. Please, Agnes, slow down so you block me. Oh, who has hopefully I don't also trigger my gold skills. Who else has a Mystifying Murmur? A Dream Frontrunner is 1200 speed, 1200 stamina, 600 power. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, the thing is like, oh, there's my all-seeing eyes. The thing is like, with spamming out your stamina is that if there is no debuffers, you get screwed over by people who are greedy. There's so many pace chasers dying. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, the gold chip wins again. Oh, hello, Agnes. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. If you have a high stamina Uma, you lose to people who are greedy if there is no debuffers. What is this Agnes? 5 skills? The 281 wit gold ship one. Yeah, you probably just lost because it was an end closer top speed. Yeah, you just had to face against an end closer top speed. Who's a little rude to put in a second debuffer. Was too dumb to be affected by the debuffs. Well, I think your gold ship was probably also behind when when like the Mystifying Murmur got triggered. So you probably didn't get hit by the Mystifying Murmur. You might have gotten hit by the All-Seeing Eyes, but I also don't think I have a Subdue End Closer skill. Alright, this will be the last one, because I need to go get dinner after this. I'm starving. You didn't even proc swinging? I mean, yeah, if you don't get hit by the... If you're an end closer, you're not going to get hit by the late surger skills. Which is another reason why I think, you know, the gold ship with Neji Orion ult might just win. I'm just praying I don't face one in the champions meet, because I don't think I can outbuild it. Alright, last race, last race. And then I forgot who brought the other Nice Nature, but don't bring that in, because I think two double gold Nice Natures is too much. Okay, you know, I'm gonna 400 stamina, you're not trying to win. Oh dear. Yeah, this might be over. Oh, actually, you don't have All-Seeing Eyes. You know what? It's fine. You don't have All-Seeing Eyes. Oh, a Super Creek? I haven't seen a Super Creek in a while. Level 5 Clear Heart. The Anime McQueen. 1000. Yeah, there's like really nothing you can do against a gold ship with the iron skill. What is it? The Way of the Iron? No, I don't remember what the skill's called. But yeah, front runners just aren't strong enough to deal with the gold ship. Because if you had Saiyan Sky, you could probably just out-length a gold ship. But right now it's really hard to close races. Not a single front runner. Okay, well, if whoever's pace chaser gets promoted to front runner, if they have enough stamina, they should just win. Is the Amazon End Chaser skill good on the supporter card? I have to check. Is it End Closer straight away? I don't think in this... I don't think in this scenario it's that good. What do I think about the Urara front strat? Just bring another Uma. Like, just bring an Uma that you can try to win with. I don't think it's like... The Urara front strat is just too off meta. Like, I don't think you're gonna be able to do that good. It looks like this guy's Ogre, this number 13's Ogre cap, I think it got promoted. But I don't, yeah. The Japanese wit guy said it was good. I don't think in this course race it's good. Let me double check. Yeah, okay, I'll pull up the... Yeah, well, it's just because when there's no front runner, one of the pace chasers gets promoted. So this Ogre cap got promoted to front runner, but is still gonna trigger their pace chaser skills. Oh, my Mystifying Murmur actually got triggered. So as long as this Ogre cap has enough stamina to survive all the debuffs, they should win. You got promoted with Chinese Spy. Oh. Maybe All-Seeing Eye doesn't trigger, and you can live. 730 stam is quite low. Looks like you're still doing okay, but we haven't entered the final leg. Okay, I think this is the final leg. Do you have enough Stam. All Seeing Eyes in trigger. You might have enough. Oh. That was a lot of people who died this round. Oh no, I don't think you have enough. Winning ticket might... Oh, yeah, you ran out. You should have won if you had enough stamina, but it looks like you slowed down at the end. So close. But yeah, this is like one of the reasons why, especially if you're not running a pace chaser, like this Ogre cap just basically got second place for free because they won the 1 in an 11 chance to get promoted. This winning ticket probably dodged my Mystifying Murmur because it's late and I have so much wisdom that there's a high chance that it dodged it. Your Ogre went from 4th to 16th. That's funny. Oh, 600. But anyways, yeah, let me go back here. So Amazon gives you that end closer straight away, which is a target speed increase on a straight. It only trigger here. I mean it's a 2.5. Like, it's not bad. Like the going into the last spurt, it is a straight. It's just you care more about getting acceleration in the final leg. The straightaway spurt. It's pretty low acceleration and a pretty small base duration. This is useless in this champions meet. Because the final leg starts on a corner, it is not good here. If it was if we were on a race where there's a straight, sure. Actually, no, this increases it in the last spurt. No, I think this is always bad. Why would you want increased acceleration during the last spurt? All your acceleration happens at the final leg. I don't think it's a good skill. Like, this is the only part where acceleration matters. Like, I don't think there's a single use for acceleration during this final last spurt. You're not gonna change your speed over here. Like, acceleration only matters at the start of the final leg. Yeah, I thought it was the one that... I thought you were talking about the increased target speed, which isn't good or bad. But I don't think you ever want acceleration here. Having a higher wit doesn't have your skills proc at more appropriate places. Higher wit just increases the chance that your skill actually procs. It's just like if you have a corner skill, it's just like a random, like it just randomly assigns where that skill is going to trigger. That's why everyone's triggering their Professor of Curvature at this corner right here. Having a higher wit won't make your Uma decide to trigger Professor of Curvature here. It only raises like if it will trigger at all. Doesn't the last spurt? No, this is the last spurt. This is the final leg. So the last spurt starts at a straight. The final leg is at that corner, which is why right now we're getting corner acceleration skills, because you want acceleration in this corner going into the final leg where you're accelerating to your top speed. No. Having a higher wit does not make it more likely to proc on the corner. How skills work is that right before the race starts, it will just decide, it will first check, are you gonna proc the skill? Like, did you pass the wisdom check to proc the skill? Then afterwards, it will decide where it will proc, and that's just completely random. So, shoot, I don't remember where I read this. So before the race, a skill will need to pass the wisdom check, and then it decides. Yeah, it just decides like random segments. Like if it's a random straight, it'll just decide on a random straight, a 10-meter segment. And the chance of each segment is always equal. But yeah, pre-race, you will you would need to pass the wisdom check, and then just like it just has triggers. It just randomly selects them, and it selects a random 10-meter segment. Like, this is probably what we want to look at for Professor of Curvature. Right, so these triggers just, if the Uma fulfills one of these. I can paste this in the chat if you want to like go through more of this. Everything in here right now is true, unless it's, but after the first year anniversary, they stopped letting you data mine how the game mechanics work. So after the first year anniversary, all my videos are going to be speculative. So Savvy doesn't Savvy does not improve skill activation. It just helps you with the random, like the random percentage speed thingy with wisdom. This randomness here, so it'll increase here. This is the only thing Savvy helps with. No, they just like, where is it? They just stopped including the race mechanics, like in the client application. Like it's hidden after the first anniversary. So after the first anniversary, it's just like everything was based on people testing it rather than being able to like find it in the code. But everything right now in terms of race mechanics, I mean, unless they were wrong, which they could have been wrong. Like, obviously, I'm not saying it's 100% guaranteed. But they said that they were able to data mine it before the first anniversary. I mean, if you're able to data mine it, yeah, sure, but I'm not going to attempt it because they said it's hidden from the client application, which means it could be like a server-side thing, which is a lot harder to figure out, or anything like that, so I mean, I'm not going to attempt to data mine it. Do we have to do... I'll do... Okay, I keep saying I'll do one more race. I'll genuinely do one more race. Okay, this is actually the last race. February record sets at the time of trigger need to be met. King's ult doesn't matter if it passed the writ check if she ever run. Yeah. Like, it just decides whether or not you will trigger it before the race, and then obviously the conditions need to be fulfilled for it to actually trigger. Savvy, yeah, having higher wisdom besides skill, it's only... I mean, it also kind of helps with getting blocked, because with higher wit, you have a higher chance of having higher speed before the last leg, which means you have a higher chance of being at the front of your strategy. So like if you have like, that's why my nice nature is usually at the front of late surgers, is because I have such a high wit that I probably just have a higher top speed earlier in the race. If you upgrade gold ship and get the gold skill, does the old one I try and get the gold skill? No, you'd have to retrain it. It won't get the if you like, are talking about Anchors Away, you would have to train a new gold ship to get Anchors Away. What sparks are you looking for a good Symboli? Symboli has 20% stamina growth rate So you would want more power. You want blue power sparks. Because you can probably get away with running 2 or 3 stamina cards on Symboli because of the plus 20% rate. 40 width is very negligible for the speed in the middle of the leg. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty bad skill. But it's also one of the skills that activate at the very start. So you could pick it up for front runners if you're running Groundworks. Because it's guaranteed to trigger. So it is just better because Groundworks increases your acceleration at the very start of the race. And if you have 3 gold skills that activate, you just automatically get the acceleration at the start. Yeah, concentration is a very good gold skill to have for front runners. And then what is it? Is Suzuka's 5th upgrade worth it? Let's see. Unrestrained. His ability to keep the lead on the final corner. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a good skill if you have... If there's a corner, Suzuka's skill is good. Is it Saiyan... It's probably, yeah, it's similar to Saiyan Sky, no? Except Saiyan Sky is just 1 second longer. Is it bad to take Iron Will? Yeah, Iron Will is pretty bad. Iron Will is just really hard to... Okay, I'm just gonna start this race. Iron Will has really hard conditions. Like, you have to be blocked at the front at the start of the race. And if you're blocked at the start of the race, as like a pace chaser or a front runner, you're probably already gonna lose. Like, it's too niche. Is that not insanely good for this Champions Bait? I mean, yeah. Like, if you're building a front runner, that one is good. I think also it's on her supporter card, right? Her speed supporter card. It looks good. 3 seconds, 0.4.
前日に降った雨のため絶好とは言えないやや重発表となりました。このくらいの馬場の方が合っている馬娘もいますからね。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。三冠馬娘ライスシャワー、実力は負けていません。2番人気サイレンス鈴鹿、注目のナイスネイチャー、4枠8番での出走。
I mean, yeah, just you build Groundworks and then you run that on Silent Suzuka.
準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、5番スペシャルウィークグラスワンダー、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ライスシャワー、サイレンス鈴鹿、快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿、単身で飛ばしていきます。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。さあ、花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Watch out for the goat right shower. That right shower has a lot of acceleration at the end.
さらに14番マヤのトップガン、さらに内から7番スペシャルウィーク、外を回ります。東海帝王、1馬身離れてライスシャワー、1馬身差、10番少し離れて9番スペシャルウィーク、そしてその
Yeah, just remember that like people say meta this, meta that, but you can almost run any Uma. Like as long as you borrow a good unique, you can run any Uma that you want.
続いて14番マヤのトップガン、内を回ってグラスワンダー、4番手には7番スペシャルウィーク、5番手に1番東海帝王。
There's so many I forgot. Yeah, there's 5 random Umas. That's funny.
5番スペシャルウィーク、ライスシャワー、ここにいます。さらにその内からは10番すぐに続いてナイスネイチャー、内を回ります。9番スペシャルウィーク、残り 1000m を通過、外目をついてウイニングチケット。
Why is my nice nature so far ahead?
後ろから行くのは12番16番、並んできた後方2番手に
And why is that Bakshin so far behind? Yeah, we'll just continue to do this so you guys can see kind of where you are. End closer Bakshin. Doesn't she have like an E? Oh, here's the right shower. Oh, I think the Suzuka wins, right? Or is this winning ticket? Oh, so close. If the course was like 20 meters longer, I think winning ticket wins there. Neck. Oh, wow. Actually, like 10 more meters and that winning ticket wins. Oh, you didn't even have for gold skill. Oh, that's also your winning ticket. That's funny. Yeah, your winning ticket almost beat your Suzuka. Right shower almost came in. A gold ship. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Just put on, find a Meiji Orion to borrow. And throw that skill onto your gold ship. You probably don't need... I can see right through you. Is 3 front a bad idea? No. Like, I don't... 3 front seems fine, as long as they're meant to be front runners. It looks like some of these people... Alright, who put this in? What is this? Who put in this Bakshin? It's a very good Ryan right now. Yeah, maybe follow them before their slots fill up. If you're planning to build gold ship. Or any late/end closers. Yeah, I mean... You could face someone like me who just absolutely hates pace chasers. Like, I'm probably gonna... I wish I got the whites, because I got the white sparks for Flustered on this nice nature. So I was thinking about trying to pass these on. It'd be very funny if all of my Umas had Subdue and Flustered. For like pure Pace Chase hate. Yeah, Pace Chasers have it too good. Gourmand. Fishing skills with white sparks is very cope. Not really. Like, as long as you get it, you can just try to force it on. It could be 10%. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna do this because it's gonna be too hard to try to get it. But like when I do my Ogres runs, like I just throw on a whole bunch of random skills. Because you can do like 30 races and you'll have like 2,000 skill points. Also a 9 power, 8 medium Morozensky. Is registration on... I don't know. I don't own the site, so I don't know what they do. Okay, we're done with these races. But I mean, yeah, I like currently my Ogres have some whack skills when I've been training them. Let's see. But yeah, obviously it's a lot harder to fish for the white sparks, so I'm probably not gonna do it. I just think it's funny. Like I just throw on as many random skills as I can to try to get as many white sparks as possible. Like this one was quite a lot of white sparks. I was just throwing on everything that I see. But yeah, it might be too hard to try to get the 2 white sparks on. What supports are good for gold ship? I don't know. I didn't research them. But you can always just search up by skills. And then like we can look for what? End closers and medium. And then we can just look around. Like end closer corners is probably good. These supporters are not good. Medium corner is good. So if you're able to get Tamano Cross, Satano Diamond, or Yukino Bijin in your deck, that's probably good. Or Agnes, I guess. What do I think is the best way of getting Groundworks without a gold chip stamp card? White Sparks. When you are if you're trying to get Groundworks on frontrunners, all of your parents for frontrunners need to have the Groundworks White Spark. So you would train somebody with I mean, if you don't have anything for Groundworks right now, you would have to borrow somebody's who has the White Spark. Otherwise, you can just use one of these. Like, use any of the supporter cards, and you're just gonna have to attempt to get a White Spark of Groundworks. You almost never want to run a supporter card for Groundworks. I don't think any of them are good. Let me see. Maybe the Sakura Bakshin, which comes out super, like, a lot later, is useful. Maybe the Smart Falcon. I think maybe this card was used. But it's really hard to get it from... Like, you just want to try to get White Sparks for Groundworks on your front runners. Because it's really hard to get it from the hint. And especially when, like, the card just sucks. But yeah, like, at least when people build front runners in the Japanese servers, they will just try to get the White Spark for it. Yeah, it's really hard to get the skill you want, and it's just like, you're also running a subpar card to try to do it. Alright, I think I am gonna end the stream here. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe Haru. Maybe we'll get lucky with our aptitudes again, but I'm gonna end it here. Bye-bye. If you guys have any more questions, just ask in the Discord server.